the game. Come on. djallspark.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye West.
This is the multi-million man, Ludacris.
Dropping the sick beats on you.
Yo, what's up? We the Black Eyed Peas.
It's Weezy F right here.
It's Jay-Z.
Prepare your mind, body, and soul for the dopest DJ.
You're in the mix.
djallspark.
I just want to thank God for all the pretty women He let into my life, all the Benjamins He let me count, wealth and health, for my family, and let me ball when He ball.
Now it's a lot of bad in the building, amen. A couple real in the building, amen. I'm finna kill in the building, amen. I tell her wait to 50 bottles and she tell me say when, and I say church. Preach. We make it light up like a church. Preach. She wanna and I say church. Preach. Do live on Sunday like a church. Preach. Bottle at the bottle, drink until I overdose. Pull up in the Phantom, watch them catch the Holy Ghost. Every time I step up in the dealer, I be gone, bro. Shorty wanna me, I say get on top and roller coaster. And I lay back, she go crazy. Me good, but she no stay. Murder on that, you let her boyfriend get that DOA. Get it? And all I get is Frito-Lay. Plus I'm on probation. When they test me, I just pee rose. Last night I went hard, pizza rock, Patron and all. 30 racks on Madam Bottles. I think I was born to ball. Looking like $1 million plus. Fresh from out that corner store. Hater, I be doing me. You guys should be doing y'all. I'm stacking money to the ceiling. All this I does in my rollie, I be chillin'. And I just made a couple million, so I can take care of them children. There's a lot of bad in the building, amen. A couple real in the building, amen. I'm finna kill in the building, amen. I tell her wait to 50 bottles and she tell me say when, and I say church. Preach. We make it light up like a church. Preach. She wanna and I say church. Preach. Do live on Sunday like a church. Preach.
Just bought my some carrot, so much it came with a plane. Bought my some dope, so much it came with a boat. I just bought me a crib, so big it came with a moat. And jump in the fence, I hope you can float. And I just hope that I'm forgiven for caring about how they living and loaning a little money and keeping them out of prison. I ain't lying in my verses, I'm just telling you the basics of growing up with your friends and becoming the one that made it. Yes, Lord, all gold, man, I got these bitches sold. Talking about these other rappers getting noticed, even getting no. Worry about your followers, you need to get your dollars up. Me and me, young, popping like our collars up, and good ain't good enough, and your hood ain't hood enough. Spend my whole life putting on, you spend your whole life putting up. Ain't no telling when I go, so they ain't that I'ma wait for. I'm the type to say a prayer and then go get what I just pray for.
A lot of bad in the building, amen. A couple real in the building, amen. I'm finna kill in the building, amen. I tell her wait to 50 bottles and she tell me say when, and I say church. Preach. We make it light up like a church. Preach. She wanna and I say church. Preach. You live on Sunday like a church. Preach. Lord forgive me for mommy
I said all my mommy bounce with me. I said all my mommy bounce. Come on, all my mommy bounce.
Hey yo, I got a resolution. This year I'm playing right. No 615 this year. Yeah, you can stay tonight. We can go bowling. It ain't like before. Can't y'all see that I'm growing? I was so immature. I was young and having money. Having honeys come to the crib, digging they shit, and they couldn't get cab money from me. Some bad chicks didn't get past the bridge. I went to One Trump Plaza on their asses. No room service, just snacks and shit. Work with those little Debbies. When you done, get ready. The chicks I was fiending to smash, let them lean on the cash. Would take them on long trips, then break them with long dick. They were was no such thing as strong relationships. But I'm off that player shit. I need a chick that practice Tai Chi, that still can buy weed, to give me some good head, and I'll make her remind me, Even if they don't understand the flow, they understand the dough. My lady's going, promise you'll never let me go. Promise you'll never leave me. Promise with road and going. Even if they don't understand the flow, they understand the dough. My lady's going, promise you'll never let me go. Promise you'll never leave me. Promise with road and
the only thing bleak spinning is them chrome wheels. Spinning on them new rims. Home suspended from school again. I'm grown, still ill. Ladies love to be a kill like bleak. Can I fill up on your wood and grill?
Mic check. Mike.
She give me good brain. Love the way I push my slang. Call it my jack. Soon as they hop in my feed, they catch a contact. Weed smoke all in they weed. Bet your man can't do it like this. I bet his friends
can't do it like
this. And I'm from Mars. You catch me on anybody block.
Turn up the block. Let the road stop and go.
Yes, y'all. Doctor on call. I rock to my name and graffiti on the wall. Got flow like the rappers in Great George. Got weed. I got blunt. My name Jamal. Flick the ash from my L.I.
Mic check. We about to get this going.
MC is me, host for the night. Papa Doc, only thing I don't choke on the mic. I choke a bitch out if my guap ain't correct. Then when my John Hancock, I'll get the check. I love trucks, but drop tops is the best. From the Beamers, Benz, now Rolex. Watch me. She like red, so cool. Any nigga after me, it's a deja vu. Doc stay in the paint like AI shoes. Just watch how that 1 ton of made I move.
Now hop in my truck and roll up the window. Hey, you know what you in for. Once we turn the corner, light up the endo. Hey, yeah, she with me, getting low like a limbo. Roll with G's, I'ma show you how to get dough. 3rd degree, let it burn with my kinfolk. Let's get it.
Who these corner store rappers slinging cracks in my hole? Mama's in the kitchen cooking cat, rat, and dog. Me, I want a little something, y'all can have it all. I'm trying to walk before I crawl and move this package in my drawers. That's why I push the pedal to the motherfucking floor. With 10% left of those who bust up the poor. And still I keep it funky like 4 plus. What more? Get this money like in God we trust. Trust your boy, that's a given. Living this life like it was written. Especially for me, I'm what the recipe is missing. Blow my piff in the air, key the ignition. Then get to lane switching, plucking ashes off the clipping. Mommy wanna ride and play the Bonnie to my Clyde. If anybody try to kill Bill, it'd probably be the bride. Like all jokes aside, I'm serious with mine. And now I'm on this growling like a man in his prime.
Now hop in my truck and roll up the window. Hey, you know what you in for. Once we turn the corner, light up the endo. Hey, yeah, she with me, getting low like a limbo. Roll with G's, I'ma show you how to get dough. 3rd degree, let it burn with my kinfolk. Yo,
I got my swagger on, and I feel great. Funk Doc be in the hood like infamil cases. I network on MySpace real late, hoping my Apple make me another Bill Gates. Around my crib, look how I live. I'm a slob, but crip niggas say I get biz. Anywhere I did a show, women saying that I'm so amazing.
Yeah, another mic, another night in the day's end. Another heist, another kite in the state pen. My state business shit, y'all do just break wind. York, nigga, either you made mice or made men. I do the dirt to keep my hand on the work. I got the other hand, I'm Mona Lisa skirt. My A1 since day one's Doc. How many shots will it take to make sun drop?
Now hop in my truck and roll up the window.
40 side felony, misdemeanor, charge, murder. Escobar, CBR bikes, I'm switching gears, headlights, shine so bright, bitches freeze like this. Them fiends want that D, boy, feds sending decoys, pack that heat, boy, push you where you rest in peace, boy. Get your mama's house shot up, bodies all chopped up. When them bodies pop up, I ain't getting locked up. My Bentley cruise the block with the sunroof top, hood rats jumping on my jock, cause I blew up the spot, crushing your bins, crushing your navigator system. My QB piece, make y'all niggas tuck your shit in. It's Nas in your area. Queens about to tear it up. Braveheart, y'all scared of us. Real niggas, baby, up.
What's your name? Cause I'm impressed. Can you treat me good? I won't settle for less. You a hot boy, a rock boy, a fun toy, so a Glock boy. Where you live? yourself? Can I move with you? Do you need some help? I cook, boy. I'll give you more. I'm a fly girl, and I like those hot boys.
Say what?
Baby, you got what I want. See, cause y'all be driving Lexus Jeeps and the Benz Jeeps and the Lincoln Jeeps, nothing cheaper. Got them platinum visas. Hot boys. Baby, you got what I want. See, cause y'all be driving Jaguars and the Bentleys and the Rolls Royce, playing hardballs with them platinum visas. Is that your girl, the SKA? Are you riding alone? Can I be your day? Come get me.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? Once again, it's Tuesday Talk with Qualities on Tuesday night, every Tuesday Eastern Standard Time. I thank you for tuning in once again. I hope you had a blessed week since the last time that we have engaged. And you know how I do it. Best topics, best shows, best guests. It's always new. It's always exclusive. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me Tuesday Talk, Qualities of a Good Man. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter, Qualities of a Good Man. And you can also follow me on the station here because, as you know, or if you just tune in for the first time, you can actually chat live, which is pretty good because, you know, maybe you might not, you know, want the world to hear your voice and you just might want to just chat. And I will also, you know, give you that shout out and read what you said, you know, about the show. You can also call in. The number's 877-430-1289. So there's many ways you can go about it. And you can also leave a comment on Qualities of a Good Man Facebook, you know, so it's many platforms. So today's topic is going to be entrepreneurs and success, you know, what it takes to become an entrepreneur, what you have to do to continue to be an entrepreneur, and just some of the, you know, the pros and cons about it. I have a very special guest for this episode, Black Steel, who is the founder and CEO of Black Steel Entertainment Magazine. The magazine also has subscribers within 18 states, and also is being read by subscribers in 5 countries. So this is a very rapid moving magazine. Plus, I was also featured in it myself, which opened up doors for me. You know, also gave me a good look. Just a very positive brother. You know, in the magazine, you know, is also other people being featured in it. That's just not in the music industry. They're also doing other stuff, like people that do charity work, people, authors. You know, it's a whole slew of stuff. But I'm gonna leave the good part for Black to explain that to you. You know, so I'm gonna bring on the show. I want to introduce you to Black. How you doing, Black? What's up, brother? Black. 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 So, yeah, let me see. Let me see what's going on. Yo, Black brother. Yeah, so Yeah, so we're gonna have him to just explain everything in detail to you about the event and what he's doing in his own words. And we just do it like that. And have you guys, hopefully subscribe, check it out, see what it's about, and see if it's something that's fit for you. But I think overall it's going to be a good thing because it's going to promote you, it's going to help your business, it's going to help what you're doing, your scope. It's going to do a lot for you as far as you being an entrepreneur, and it's a good thing. So so I think it's a good thing. Okay. And what do you do, like, as far as how can they subscribe to you? Like, how can they get in contact with you?
To get in contact with me, you can go to Facebook, Black Steel Entertainment. We also on Twitter, Black Steel ENT. The Instagram, Black Steel ENT 38. We basically everywhere. You can also, if you want to just give a little info, you can email me, blacksteelent38@yahoo.com. So it's a lot of ways to get in contact.
Okay. Now, what is some of the projects that you have done so far, as far as with the magazine or collaborations with other people?
Well, as far as the magazine goes, like I said, this is still basically a new thing that we're trying to work with, just to basically help artists move a little bit more in their careers and all that. But we also had a performance we did at Club Pisces down here in Atlanta, in Stone Mountain, Georgia. It basically was a back-to-concert jam back to Camping's Bash and concert that I did with another entertainment professional down here. But that was just a little something light. But I also work with Emotion B. Campbell from Creative Minds up in New York, up in Brooklyn. She came down and put on the show down here as well. So we not only magazine, we do performances and everything. We just get into the magazine just to add a little more to it.
Oh, okay. So I just want to put out there, being that you said that, so I don't forget. You're actually trying to come back up to New York and do something. Am I correct?
Yes. I had a magazine release party down here at All One on October 29th, and since I'm from Brooklyn, New York, bad style all day. You know what I mean? Since I'm from Brooklyn, I'm gonna bring it back to the hood. You know what I mean? And have a little something up there in New York for my peoples.
Oh, you from the Star?
Yeah, man, from the Star, man. I already been down here 3 years, man.
I'm from the Star too. I'm from the Star. Tompkins and Van Buren. I was right across the street from Tompkins Park.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, people's in Kosciuszko projects. Yo, you name it. I was on Stuyvesant and Fulton. Yo, you name it. Like, I was all over there. Bushwick and Gates.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know that don't have nothing to do with the show, but it just clicked in. That BK just clicked in, and I just had to go there for a few minutes.
Yeah, I feel it.
So what is what are some of your future projects that you looking to do or you would like to do?
Well, right now I'm still working on the Year End magazine and my New Year's magazine. So I'm still looking for artists to put in there right now. But right now I'm actually doing a competition. I'm putting out a contest for all artists of any kind to be on the cover of my magazine, the New Year magazine, and anybody who that want to go there could go to events 324. Well, I'll put the link up a little later on, but we go to Your Time to Shine contest on Facebook, and you can get a little more information, or you can go to my website at blacksteelent38.wix.com/blacksteelent.
Say that one more time for the people.
blacksteelent38.wix.com/black-steel-ent.
Okay. And when is the deadline for this competition?
Well, the competition is actually just basically starting. Is right now is the 16th? Yeah, I think it's the 16th. I'm gonna make sure though.
Okay.
But I think it's the 16th that that the people got to get the nomination of the another winners. Everybody gets to vote on, and whoever gets the most votes gets to be in the magazine, be the cover of the magazine.
Okay.
And the date actually is November 18th is when it starts.
Okay. Okay, and this is gonna be they're gonna also be featured in the magazine as well as being on the front cover?
Oh yeah, of course. All right, first place will get the cover of the magazine, a 4-page spread that includes interview, pictures, bio, and links to get to their work. It also gets showcased on my website's Artist Spotlight page and all my social media outlets that I have, and also going to get a copy of the magazine.
Oh, okay. Wow, they get a lot.
Yeah, That first place, you know, it's 5 winners, but, you know, second place, you only get your name on the cover and some of the other things that you get, but, you know, all the information is on the website, on the event page.
Okay. Now, some people might want to know, what are your subscribers like? Who are you? Who are listening? Like cities, states, countries. What are your overview like?
Well, right now, like you said earlier, that is right now in 18 different states.
Okay.
Magazine, you got readers in 18 different states. We have 5 different countries, including UK, Trinidad and Tobago, and India. Well, I mean, it's definitely moving around.
Okay. All right. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to a quick commercial break, and then when I come back, we're gonna talk about my feature in there, and I give the listeners a little bit of my experience with that, and what it actually, done for me, as far as being featured in Black Steel Entertainment magazine. So don't go nowhere. You're talking to Tuesday Talk with Qualities with the Q, that's the name. Call in, the numbers 877-430-1289. Ask Mr. Black Steel any question that you want. How can you get featured in the magazine? What do you have to do? Maybe you might want to collaborate with him with an event or something like that. Call in. You can also chat live on Spreaker on Spark 95.0 radio, and you can just engage. So I'm gonna go to this quick commercial break, and don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. You're talking to Q on Spark 95.0 radio with qualities of a good man.
Shawty's be loving the way I rock my hat, fresh tie on a button up, fresh denims with a fresh vest or a sweater on, fresh pair of frames or some fresh Adidas shells. Cause everywhere I go, they always want a picture. Whispering in my ear, is there anybody with you? Wanna autograph or they just tryna get answer to questions like what you listening to? I tell them whatever I like, I put it on my radio. You could probably find something new on my radio. If you wanna ride, cool, just don't touch my radio. Don't look so surprised, you can trip if you want, but don't front, you know you love it. Put it on the radio. Don't front, you know you love it. Put it on the radio. Don't be scared, you could crank it, bro. Just turn up the radio. Don't be shy, you could shake it, girl. Just turn up the radio. Yeah, I'm from the East Coast, Philly, I was brought up. Now I'm in the dirty South, ATL, Georgia. I just left the studio, I think I got a heater. Watch out for the 808, it could brush your tweeter. I shorty tryna holler, I told her I could meet her. We could do the restaurant, we could do the theater. Pulled up to her spot, started talking about some music. She said, you ain't from around here, what you think is hot? I told her, whatever I like, I put it on my radio. You could probably find something new on my radio. If you wanna ride, cool, just don't touch my radio. Don't look so surprised, you can trip if you want, but don't front, you know you love it. Put it on the radio. Don't front, you know you love it. Put it on the radio. Don't be scared, you could crank it, bro. Just turn up the radio. Don't be shy, you could shake it, girl. Just turn up the radio. Hey, 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 hey.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. This is Q on the Tuesday Talk with Quality show on Spark 95.0 Radio. If you just tuned in for the first time, I have a very nice, successful guest here tonight. His name is Black Steel from Black Steel Entertainment Magazine. To where if you're an artist, if you a producer, if you're a DJ, if you're a caterer, if you have your own clothing line, if you a supporter for a church, if you're a volunteer, if you're an author, whatever you have going on in your life, and you're an entrepreneur or you're a boss. I'm talking about a real boss, not a boss that go out and spend all their money on the weekend and pop bottles. you know, that's a boss to a certain extent. If you popping bottles, but you have a staff with you and people on your payroll, and a team that's making moves, then yeah, that's a boss. But just drinking up every weekend, that's not a boss. But anyway, let me, so if you got, if you have, something like that, and you want to get it featured to the world, and you also want to have a nice spread, and you also want to have media response and media material, this is a great platform for this, because you always want to have something to say that I was, featured in here, I was represented here, somebody, collaborated with me, somebody, took the time out and, worked with me on a project. So it's always a good look to do something like that. And a magazine is one of the best ways to go, So once again, is Black Steel from Black Steel Entertainment Magazine. That's on the line. So, Still, I want to ask you, so your past release party, how did that even, how did that come about? Was it an anniversary? Was it a something that you just felt like, you wanted to do because the magazine was getting so much exposure? What transpired into that?
Well, like I said earlier, the magazine part of the company is fairly new, but I do a lot of promoting and really trying to push my work out there. So on Facebook, I put it out there and just trying to get different artists to be a part of the movement and be in the magazine. And a guy named Jared Hughes hit me up and asked me would I want to do a magazine release party. Well, any opportunity to try to get more exposure, you got to take it because that's the only way you're going to be able to get the name and your word out there. Exactly. So, I took him up on his offer, and, he really looked out and had it set up nice for me over there.
Oh, okay. Now you now some of the viewers some of the listeners may not know that I was actually featured in the magazine, and
yeah, man.
I mean, I have to say that it was a good look. It was a good look for me because it displayed my bio, what I did in the past, my creativity, what I'm doing now. And I actually wound up getting a gig booked through that, not through somebody in the magazine, but just the fact that my followers and my listeners seen and heard that I was in this magazine, and they read up on it, and they read my spread. Somebody read my spread, somebody that I didn't even know, and they wound up calling me. Contacting me, not calling me, emailing me. They emailed me, and one thing led to another. And this is why I'm always encouraging people, to always do something like that because, you have social, you have SoundCloud, you have Reverb Nation, you have all of this other stuff, maybe even your own website, but to be in a magazine is a lot different, and it sets you apart. and also add addition to what you already have, because it's editorial.
Exactly.
And you always want to have editorial material in your bio and in your press kit, because that shows that somebody took the time out to actually put you in the article. You know.
Exactly.
So you have the audio, the social media part, but the magazine and the press kits and all that stuff to be featured. That's the other side that's very important, and I think sometimes people forget about that because everything is digital. But it would definitely add a plus to your bio. Your bio alone, and add a plus to it. So I would like to thank you personally for actually giving me the opportunity to be featured in the magazine. So I want to ask you, where do you want to go with this? What is your scope?
Well, like you said, though, the main reason for the magazine is just what it did for you. You know what I mean? Is to help promote entertainment professionals, any kind of entertainment. For anybody that's in the entertainment industry, if you would like to get out there, you definitely need different kinds of exposure, not just your audio, video. Print also helps. You know what I mean? Just to put that on your resume, basically. So, like I said, Black Steel Entertainment was specifically created just for that, just to help people get their music out. In the 90s, I used to write in my neighborhood, spin with all my peoples and all that, but I never had the outlet to get my word out there, to get my voice out there. So once I got older, I see that I could be able to help somebody by putting them in the magazine and promoting their music. I mean, it's not only the magazine, I also put it up on Facebook. I'll put your pictures up on Facebook. It's on the website. You know what I mean? If you go check my website, you see on my Artist Spotlight page, all the artists that was inside my magazine is up there, it's featured. So there's another place for people to go look at them. My whole thing is to help people.
Okay. So you do cross platforming. I mean cross promotion.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Definitely. And just like the work that me and you did with putting you in the magazine. Yes, it helped you, but it helped me as well, because by you being in the magazine, you promoting it. So it's definitely spreading the word and helping both of us out at the same time. That's what it should be about.
Yeah. That was definitely a good thing, and it's positive too. It's not something that that you just saying, oh well, here we go, and this and that. I wanted to ask you the picture that the cover of the when you had mentioned earlier that you're gonna have the contest for the cover, for somebody can get on the cover, the winner. Would they be featured in advance? Like, how would you promote? How you gonna promote that leading up to the event?
Well, I'm trying to get the competition. Once the competition is over, which is in mid-December, I'll have enough time to actually push it. I'll actually put the cover on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my website, and everywhere else I can put it. I'm also a part of over 100 groups on Facebook, and I post in them regularly. So I'm going to put those up there as well.
Okay, and once again, just give the people the contact information of how they can participate in this contest.
Well, the easy way, because Facebook got all these numbers on the event pages, but you can go to Black Steel ENT 38 wix, that's wix.com/black-still-ENT and go to the events page.
Okay. So yeah, so that's a good that's definitely a good look, and like I said, it's very well. Now, the people that was featured in my issue, do they keep in contact? Because I felt like, being that you had such a successful platform for people like myself and other people to give that different type of exposure, like I said, through the magazine. Do you still keep in contact with them? Because I would feel like this would be something like a close community to where, like, because for example, like, I have artists that send me music, but they just send me my music, and they don't follow up. They don't email me later. They won't text me. They just throw me their music. But then I have those that send me their music and we follow up and we keep a close connection, and they let me know that that they're serious and that their product they feel is relevant. So I have some close ties, but then there's others that just do something and they just move on. And being that I'm not in the magazine industry, how was that as far as when you dealing with clients?
Well, for the most part, like the first issue in August, I basically knew personally almost everybody in that magazine.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah, that was definitely good. My daughter is on the front cover. She sings. That's Emotion B. Campbell, the producer of Creative Minds, New York and Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, that's my daughter, and some of them people I met through her and the program she got going on in New York. They actually came down to Atlanta, performed at one of the shows we had down here, the Creative Minds. Models that I dealt with in the first issue, also I keep in contact with them via Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We all still stay in contact. Now, the issue that you're in, the guy on the cover of Superstar 9000, me and his people, and we all keep in contact. He actually showed up to the magazine release party. Like I said, the skate art, her name is actually Monica Glover. She actually showed up to the show, to the party, and we actually try to keep in contact, and we only talk on Facebook all the time. We got a couple of other people keep in contact with. There's a young lady named S2 that's in the issue with you. She actually came from Tennessee, Mississippi, I think, to come and perform here for me in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. That was good.
Yeah, I do more than just the magazine. I get them coming over here.
Yeah, that was a good thing right there.
Yeah, man. So I try to keep a close connection with everybody, but like you said, some just give you the material and then they just say, okay, I'm in the magazine, so I'm good. But you still got to keep pushing because you never know what else could come behind that.
Yeah. Cause like I told you, I wanted to definitely support, the album release party, but I was in NY and it was like a short notice, and I'm like, but then you had mentioned that you're gonna come out here and do an event out here, so I was like, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'd definitely be at that one.
Yeah, we talked about it already. Got to get you on the wheel of the steel on that one.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Of course, you gotta drop that drop. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let people know it's serious. let them know that it's a serious movement, you know, and we're not just doing this, you know, to just say that we done something. You know, we doing this because we trying to elevate others and we trying to elevate ourselves. But you know, when you have that connection like that, you know, some things are just genuine. Some things you don't even have to work on. It just happen and it's just there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel I feel this is one of them. You know, you don't have to force it. You don't have to try to make it what it is. You know, it was just meant to be.
Exactly.
You know, so after I'm gonna take another commercial break. When we come back, I want to ask you what it took to get this magazine started, and what advice do you have for just any entrepreneur out there? You know, because I really want to know some of the things that you had to go through, you know, the trials and the tribulations of getting the magazine to where it is today, and also just give insight, just general insight on people that, you know, that's already entrepreneurs, that's doing their thing, but just, you know, some pointers on, you know, how to, you know, stay afloat and above water. All right. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're talking to Q on Tuesday Talk with Qualities on Spark 95 Radio. My guest is Black Steel from Black Steel Entertainment Magazine, doing his thing. You know, I want you to stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. And we will be right back. Once again, you're talking to Q on Tuesday Talk with Qualities. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're talking to Q on Qualities of a Good Man. Tuesday Talk with Qualities on Spark 95 Point of Radio, excuse me. Once again, we have the guest Black Steel from Black Steel Magazine Entertainment, a magazine that I was actually featured in. You know, so I wanna big up this brother for not being, you know, judgmental discriminating. Because I always got to put it out there because it's a lot of people that discriminate. It's a lot of people that feel like, like, oh, I'm too big to work with somebody. Or you have the people that think they're not big enough for me to work with them. And I've been in this business for a while, and I've seen both people, and at the end of the day, it hurts you because, that's, you should never go in life judging. Judging is basically, how can I say it? How you say, like in boxing, like, or in fighting or martial arts or chess, you already sizing up your opponent or who you dealing with, and you already saying that they're not good enough, and a lot of times when you in life period and you say that you're bigger than somebody or you too good for somebody or they're not good enough for you, you already defeated yourself because you don't even know who that person is or who this company is, and they can actually help you, or you can help them, because the people that you help will always remember that. So sometimes it's not always about what you can get out of it. Sometimes it's about what you can give, because what you give is going to always come back to you. And you know me, I just had to spit that because that's what I do on Tuesday Talk with Qualities anyway. I get that inspiration and that real talk. So once again, we back with Black from Black Steel Entertainment Magazine, and but I want to ask you. So what it took to create this magazine and this movement?
Well, I actually started out with, like I told you before earlier, that I used to write, and I still write, but I don't actually try to perform no more. I just do a lot of writing. But just always trying to find an outlet for myself that it just pushed me towards this direction to try to help other people find that outlet that I couldn't find.
Okay.
But how it happened was that I actually also sell adult products, a little bit of adult entertainment as well. But I was hooking up with a photographer, John Eric Grimes Photography, down here in Atlanta. I was hooking up with him to do a photo shoot for my lingerie, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he brought up the fact of a magazine. So me and him started talking on that, and he gave me a website to check out, and I did that. And it took us about a year before I ever did anything. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. I mean, he's always busy doing photography. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing a lot of shooting there. So we really never hooked up with that, but I still wanted to do it. So I jumped on it, and we started talking more about it. He actually got some photos in both magazines so far. He got a couple of pictures in both of them. So, I mean, we stay working together and try to get some more work done.
Oh, okay.
But basically, like I said, it started because he brought up the idea.
Yeah. So I mean, I know, like, as being a writer is always beneficial. I'm a writer too. I used to write. I used to be an artist, an MC, back in the days. But before I was DJing, I actually used to be a MC, and I still write, but I don't write to write lyrics. I'm gonna get back into that, cause now I'm producing, and I wanna do like my own lyrics on top of my own beats, because I'm a conscious type person. So I always feel like I always have something that the world needs to hear, and I'm gonna always be different, cause I don't sound like the next man. But writing is always a great quality to have. You know what I'm saying? Cause it just steer you in so many different directions, and you can connect with pretty much everybody when it comes to writing. What tips can you say that again?
I said definitely. as a writer, just I've met a lot of people from writing. You know what I mean? Just going around and doing the things that I do, I've met a lot of people that actually give me little pointers here and there, and I just grab everything up and move with it. You know what I mean? I've always been the person that I never really wanted to work for nobody, so I always had the drive to push and do my own thing. So I'm always meeting up with somebody because when I'm moving, you meet people that's moving.
Yeah. I mean, I actually have a 9 to 5, but I don't like working for nobody either. And I can have the greatest job in the world, but I still have to do something that says that this is me. I mean, to each his own. We are all different, but I just can't go to a 9 to 5 and just know that that's my entire life, because we all are creative. We all have a talent, no matter what it is. Some of us may have the same talent, but we all have a unique talent that will stamp our DNA in the world.
Exactly.
And it takes a lot of work to put that forth. Of course, it's not easy, but the pleasure of it being hard is like that. Is like that two-faced satisfaction. It's hard work, but at the end of the day, you enjoy it because that you put the work in, and it's like raising a child. You see them grow, and it's something that you could say that's yours at the end of the day, and
exactly.
Not a 9 to 5. So what do we have like for the future, like for Black Steel Entertainment? When are you trying to come to New York? Next spring? This coming summer?
I'll definitely be up in New York. All the way up until I try to do the magazine release up there. But I'm looking around early summer for that. But I'm definitely trying to push other things before then. Like I said, my daughter, Emotion B. Campbell, she do her shows up there. She actually had her last one for the year on my birthday, October 30th, that just passed. You know what I mean? And she still got things in the works, so I come up there, try to do some things with her, and we both help each other out to get both our work done. She actually just came out with her EP, The Reason. You know what I mean? You can check her out on Facebook too. But it's definitely a movement, a family thing, and we just trying to get it going.
Okay. Yeah, and I think I believe I heard of them. What was the name again?
Her name is Emotion B. Campbell, but
her affiliation.
Her show is called Creative Minds.
Creative Minds. I heard of Creative Minds. I heard of Creative Minds.
It's in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? They got it going on in Brooklyn. Then they had the anniversary show not too long ago. You know what I mean? She definitely doing her thing down up there, man.
Yeah.
Her and her crew. Shout out to all of y'all.
Yeah. So I know this is like a question. Maybe you heard of it. Maybe you was asked it before. Maybe you wasn't. But I want to ask you: did you ever think? Because when you dream and when you do, you always think of the best. But did you ever think that from the time that you launched the magazine to now that it would be what it is today?
I felt that it would, but at the same time, I was like, okay, not too many people gonna know me just stepping out there. So how can I get this to as much people as possible and do something? So that's why I made it so accessible to all artists. So we can help each other grow. But I really didn't think it was going to be that I get this much recognition and this many people hitting me up about it. But it definitely moved faster than what I thought it was going to move. But it is going the way I thought it would.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are you on YouTube?
I actually put up the Creative Minds Atlanta on YouTube, and I just put a quick little video up about all the artists that been through the magazine, just throwing their names up and giving little shout outs on the video.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna ask you this on air, because I know I can do the email, I can do the Facebook, I can do all of that. I'm gonna ask you on air. What about if I produce a track for you and you give me the details and you give me the photos and all of that, and I produce a track according to your slideshow, to where you can have an exclusive YouTube presentation? What about that? Okay. I'm going to take this quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to get furthermore into, we're going to actually wrap it up. And close it out with Mr. Black Stills. Don't go nowhere. You're talking to Tuesday Talker Qualities on Spark 95.0 Radio.
Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who's mostly Dolce down to the blue top. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee a million sales, pull a level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Hootie. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. And when you yell, there go Mace, there go your cutie. Call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, cop all the drops. I know you thinking now when all the ball is stopped. Nigga never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do when it's cool? I got money much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, this a BO day. We don't play, mess around, be DOA, be on your way. Cause it ain't enough time here, ain't enough lime here for you to shine here. Deal with many women, but treat down's fair. And I'm bigger than the city lights down in Times Square. Yeah.
PPA, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple beam, miracle dream. I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Gats and holsters, girls on shoulders. Playboy, I told ya, me and Mike to me. Bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run with lame dudes too much. Me lose my touch, never back.
Man, I'm jumping in the trap. Man, I'm jumping in the trap. Jumping in the trap. Jumping in the trap. I'm swimming in this money. You don't need no funds. Man, I'm sharp like a butcher. Never buy like the sun. I keep the ladies saying. I keep the ladies saying. Swimming in this money. You don't need no funds. Man, I'm on the chain in the trap. I'm hot like the sun. I keep the ladies saying. I keep the ladies saying.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning into Tuesday Talk with Qualities with Q on Spark 95 Radio. So I hope you listened. I hope you enjoyed the show with Black from Black Steel Entertainment Magazine. You can also always recap the show. If you just tuning in and you missed it, it will always be available on the station, and it will always be available on Qualities of a Good Man page on Facebook. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some tips. You know, it's always good to venture out, try new platforms, try different things. You know, just don't go with the norm or with what's relevant or, you know, the fad. You know, I always say never get too caught up in fads, you know, because fads, they sometimes they will keep you tunnel vision and you won't be creative because you're following the thing that is hot, you know, but you're not being unique and you're not being distinctive. So I would just say that you know, follow, be creative. You know, do new things, do different things. Like I had mentioned in the show earlier in the show, a lot of people, they're so caught up on social media with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of this other stuff, and also caught up with digital platform as far as SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, that Piff, you know, all of that, all of those other platforms out there. But the writing to be featured in a magazine will make you distinctive. You will stand out because it's showing the world that you're different, that you have other ideas, you know, and writing would never go out of style. It would never go out of style. You know, you have to remember that. And it's good for your resume. It's good for your resume. It's good for your bio. To be featured in a magazine, in a book, newspaper, whatever. That's the move. Never count that out. Never discredit that. So I would like to thank my guests for being here tonight. You can check them out and the information that was left in the show, and also you can check him out, Black Steel Entertainment Magazine on Facebook, and hook up with him, get featured, get a spread. Like I said earlier in the show, it helped me. I wound up getting something out of it. You know, somebody contact me because they read my spread and see me featured up in a magazine, and they thought that was very unique and very motivative and different. Even though, you know, they thought it was different because the world is, everything is, you know, social media now. So definitely, I would like to thank you for tuning in tonight. You know, pardon me for any difficulties and stuff like that. You know, I wish every night can be like holy water and it's just perfect and just clear and just healing. I don't know what made me come up with that metaphor. But, you know, leave it to me. I'm going to come up with a metaphor, though. I'm going to come up with something different, you know, because nobody thinks like me, and I come up with some nice metaphors. Holy water. Wow. Yeah, so I would like to once again to thank you for tuning in. But definitely check them out. You know, if you have a business, if you're an entrepreneur, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you grow, you know. And That's what you have to do. You have to try new things, you know, have new platforms. And, you know, it's not always about followers. Like, that's the thing about people now. Some people, not all people think the same. But, you know, that's what's wrong with some people, because they think like just because this person don't have, you know, Puff Daddy followers, you know, and stuff like that, some of those followers are paid for. So people, and I be speaking to people about this all the time, don't get caught up in how many people is following somebody, because now you can pay followers. You can pay for your Facebook followers. You can pay for your Instagram followers. You can pay for your Twitter followers, especially Twitter. I think Twitter started it. So don't get caught up in that. Just because somebody don't have 100,000 followers or 5,000 followers, that don't mean that they're not relevant. You know, I don't have that many, and look where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm an example. I'm a pure example. You know, followers don't mean nothing. What matter is the people that believe in you, the people that support you, the people that connects with you because you have substance, you have something to deliver to the public and to the world, and it shows also that you're about something because of what you're doing. That what's matter, because you can have 5,000 followers and they're digital because they're not real people, and they're not even into what you're doing. You know, you might be into cooking. These paid followers are not even into cooking. So everything that you tweet or everything that you say, they care less about it. That's not going to get you nowhere when somebody is trying to look into you or invest in you or do something with you, because they see that people is not engaging with you and interacting with you. And that's where it hurts. So yeah, so the show's about to end. Let me get off of this. That was just my little jewel to you. You know, I always have to drop a jewel in every show. The next show next week is gonna be Yay Music. I'm gonna have them come on. They doing very great things, playing good music. They have a good movement out in Memphis. So we're gonna do it up with them. And I know I wanted to do a show about addiction, but hopefully I can get to that, you know, in the following week, because I definitely still going to keep it on topics and stuff like that, because that's the foundation of this radio station. Tuesday Talk of Qualities is topics, so I'm going to keep it on there, but I just wanted to mix it up, bring some guests on, let you hear different things, you know, and just keep it moving. So I thank everybody for tuning in tonight, for joining me, and for joining Black Still from Black Still Entertainment Magazine. And, you know, we're going to keep it going. So I would like to thank you. Many blessings. Without you, there would be no me. And I always will remember that and always will respect that. And I want you to have a good night and enjoy yourself. And don't take things too serious. Have a less stress in your life as possible. Peace.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Of all time died on March 9th.
I know we had to do a remix, right?
I'm just mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Up the fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, the ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn it, coke. More guns than roses, roses shaking in their boots. Invincible bully, like the goose, disappear, vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, this is hiring. You should have been the cop of hip-hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. You're mad cause my style you're admiring.
Watch me.
You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Pack the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop.
It'd be like taking the sun from the sky. I'd rather die without you in my life, 'cause I need you to shine, shine. You and I, oh love, everything to me. You are everything to me. Boy, you're the air that I breathe. My sight, so I see. Everything to me. Everything to me.
Have you ever loved like this? If you have, wave your hands like this.